Greetings, dear ones, I am Kryon of Magnetic Service. I come to you not as a being outside of yourself, but as the voice of your higher field, the magnetic intelligence that surrounds and supports your awakening. In this time upon Earth, an era of codes has begun, energetic templates designed to awaken dormant aspects of the human blueprint and reconnect you with the greater consciousness of the cosmos. These are not codes written in language or numbers, but living frequencies, vibrations that speak directly to your cells, your DNA, and your crystalline energy body. You are living in a remarkable moment, a threshold between old linear reality and multidimensional awareness. For eons, humanity has operated with limited access to its divine programming, walking through lifetimes as though behind a veil. Now that veil is thinning. The light that flows from the galactic center, the harmonic alignments of your solar system, and the collective intention of millions of awakened souls are creating a resonance that calls forth the ancient codes of remembrance within each of you. These codes are your original design keys that unlock your capacity for higher wisdom, love, creativity, and unity with all that is. The age of codes is not about something new being given to you, it is about remembering what has always been there. You are not receiving upgrades from outside sources, rather, you are reactivating the divine architecture you placed within yourself before you ever set foot on Earth. The human body and consciousness were built to hold the frequency of the Creator. Yet over cycles of time, fear, separation, and density have obscured your natural brilliance. The codes of light are the harmonics that dissolve that obscuration, allowing your true pattern to shine once again. Each soul carries unique geometries of light, harmonics that align with the greater cosmic song. When you begin to awaken, these geometries start to hum within you. You might feel this as waves of energy, as heightened intuition, as moments of synchronicity or profound stillness. These are signs that your field is aligning with the greater grid of planetary ascension. The Earth herself is coated with crystalline networks that interact with human consciousness. As your frequency rises, you plug into these networks like tuning a radio to a station that has always been broadcasting, but which you can only now hear. Dear ones, let us speak of what it means to plug in. This phrase does not refer to technology as you know it, it refers to energetic coherence. To plug into the age of codes is to align your personal field with the higher harmonics of Gaia and the cosmic lattice that supports life. This alignment is achieved through awareness, intention, and resonance. Awareness means remembering that you are more than a body, more than a personality, you are a multidimensional being of light. Intention means consciously choosing to embody your highest frequency in every thought, word, and action. Resonance means allowing your energy to vibrate in harmony with love, compassion, and unity. When you hold these frequencies, your energy field begins to interface with the codes naturally. You do not have to force activation. It is automatic when your vibration matches the signal. Many of you are already receiving light codes through meditation, music, dreams, or time in nature. These experiences may come as symbols, colors, or tones that seem beyond understanding. Trust them. The codes do not require mental interpretation, they are absorbed directly by your higher self. Your multidimensional intelligence knows how to translate and apply them. Some of the most powerful codes are embedded in sound. Every tone in the universe carries geometry. When you speak words of love, gratitude, or peace, you generate harmonic codes that affect your surroundings. This is why sound healing, chanting, and conscious speech are so potent, they recalibrate the crystalline structure of your reality. Similarly, light codes may enter through visual patterns, sacred geometry, or rays of sunlight. Each of these acts as a carrier wave, transmitting information that awakens your divine memory. The age of codes also brings a deeper understanding of the human DNA. Though you have been told that your DNA is primarily biological, in truth it is a quantum receiver and transmitter of consciousness. The so-called inactive portions of your DNA are multidimensional fields that store the memory of your cosmic lineage. As the frequencies of the planet rise, these dormant strands begin to awaken. This is why so many of you are feeling new levels of sensitivity, empathy, creativity, and intuition. You are remembering how to operate as multidimensional beings. To support this process, it is essential to live in alignment with your light. Every emotion, thought, and choice either amplifies or diminishes your resonance. The codes of this age respond to coherence, not chaos. They are drawn to love, gratitude, and peace. When you live in harmony, you become a beacon, a human transmitter of higher frequency who stabilizes energy fields around you. This is the new form of service, dear ones, not through effort or sacrifice, but through presence. Your vibration is your greatest contribution to the collective grid. You may notice that time feels different now. Linear sequences are dissolving as you move into the quantum perception of reality. The codes operate outside of time, which means that the more you align with them, the less you are bound by past and future. You begin to live in the eternal now, the zero point of creation where infinite possibility exists. In that space, manifestation becomes effortless, for you are no longer pushing against reality, you are co-creating with it. The universe responds instantly to your frequency. This is why clarity of intention is vital. As you think, so you create. Dear ones, you are not victims of an uncertain future, you are architects of a new paradigm. The age of codes is the bridge between human limitation and divine mastery. It invites you to remember that everything you need is already encoded within you. The more you trust your own inner guidance, the more easily the codes will unfold. Guidance will come in subtle ways, a feeling to turn left instead of right, a whisper in your intuition, a dream that feels more real than waking life. These are the languages of your higher self speaking through the codes of light. The planetary grid, known by some as the crystalline lattice, is now vibrating at frequencies never before experienced in human history. It is alive, sentient, and in constant communication with your consciousness. The grid stores collective memory, intention, and potential. When you meditate, when you send love to the earth, when you express gratitude for life, you send signals into this grid that ripple across the planet. These ripples are encoded with your personal frequency and add to the resonance of collective awakening. Every kind thought, every compassionate act is a code transmitted into the field of humanity. Let us speak of simplicity. The codes do not ask you to be perfect. They ask you to be present. You plug into the network of light not through complexity, but through stillness. When you breathe consciously, when you place your attention upon your heart, you open a doorway. The heart is the access point to all higher dimensions because it vibrates at the frequency of unconditional love. When your heart is coherent, the codes flow easily into your system. You become a conduit of divine intelligence, allowing energy to move through you rather than trying to control it. As more humans awaken to this level of awareness, collective coherence begins to form. Groups meditating together, people singing, laughing, creating, and envisioning peace, all these actions generate powerful harmonics that amplify the codes. You are forming a planetary choir, each of you a unique tone in the symphony of the new earth. This is how planetary ascension occurs, not through a single event, but through millions of awakened souls resonating in love. The age of codes is also the age of personal responsibility. Once you understand that your energy shapes reality, you can no longer dwell in unconscious reaction. The invitation is to live deliberately, to create from love instead of fear. You are being called to master your frequency, to embody the highest aspects of your soul while walking gently upon the earth. The codes respond instantly to authenticity. When you live truthfully, when your words match your heart, your energy field becomes luminous. The universe mirrors that coherence by aligning opportunities, synchronicities, and blessings with your vibration. Each code that activates within you refines your connection to all life. You begin to sense the unity that underlies all diversity. You feel the trees breathe with you, the stars hum with you, the ocean pulse within your own heartbeat. You remember that separation was an illusion, a temporary exploration in the grand school of consciousness. As the codes awaken, the veil dissolves, and you return to the remembrance of oneness. From that awareness, compassion flows naturally. You no longer need to try to love, you are love in motion. Dear ones, the future of your species is bright beyond measure. The codes you carry are divine technology, far more advanced than any machine your civilization has created. They are the language of creation itself, written in light, sound, and geometry. As you awaken, you will learn to use these codes consciously to heal energy fields, to harmonize environments, to manifest realities aligned with the highest good. Yet all of this begins with one simple truth: you are worthy of the light you carry. Do not doubt your ability to connect. You are already connected. The only barrier is the belief that you are not. Every time you affirm your unity with Source, you strengthen the link. Every time you choose peace over fear, you align more deeply. The codes respond to joy, laughter, gratitude, creativity. These are not distractions from spiritual work, they are the work. They open your field to higher frequencies more effectively than any technique. The age of codes is not coming, it is here. It is the pulse you feel when you meditate, the quickening of your intuition, the subtle shimmer of reality that tells you something magnificent is unfolding. You are the pioneers of a new consciousness, learning to navigate multidimensional life while remaining grounded in human experience. Be gentle with yourselves as you adjust. You are relearning how to operate as cosmic beings in physical form. Beloved ones, as you continue this journey, remember that you are never alone. The grids, the stars, the higher realms all are aware of your progress. You are supported by the unseen hands of love, by family beyond the veil cheering for your success. The light you carry is ancient, and its time has come to shine. So take a breath, feel the codes moving within you. Let them rearrange your energy, expand your awareness, and harmonize your being. You do not have to understand the process, you simply have to allow it. Trust that the universe knows what it is doing through you. And so it is, dear ones, that you are stepping fully into the age of codes, the era of divine remembrance, of conscious creation, of living light. You are the bridge between spirit and matter, between heaven and earth. You are the code itself, walking, breathing, and awakening the world through your presence. I am Kryon, in love with humanity, and I leave you in the energy of empowerment, wisdom, and infinite peace. The codes are alive within you. Plug in, shine brightly, and remember who you truly are. And so it is.